guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Buhle, and if it is your first time tuning in, I hope you stay, enjoy, and please do not forget to subscribe. Today is our year-end function, and like it's 12 and your girl needs to get ready. She does not know what she is wearing, so that is one of the stress points of the day. I've been working until now because work is still there. Our function starts at 2 and it's in Pretoria, so I'd like to leave the house at 1. We'll like to see it. Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's gonna be okay. So in the morning, if I have done my nighttime routine, which I have not been doing, I will just use a cleanser. This was the first time I tried this cleanser. It's giving sanitizer, hand sanitizer vibe, so I was very uncertain about it. However, because I'm really just so bad with keeping a consistent routine, I was like, girl, you don't have to use what you want. Something that makes your everyday work or whatever, and once you decide to grow up, then maybe you will start being a normal person. So I use this water, it's a water-based gel cleanser, and all I do is squeeze somewhere it's finished. Squeeze more. And then I put out that. That's literally me. Like, it is, you don't wash it off, which is why I said hand sanitizer vibes. I am not a skincare guru, so I can't tell you like if it's good or bad. Do your own research, ask your babes, but like for me, it's just been at least there's something for me to do. And like I said, I use it only when I feel, or I've done my nighttime skincare routine, but like I have not done a nighttime skincare routine sometimes, and it still comes through for me. Like, but again, I think I just didn't have quite good skin, so it's an unfair whatever. On normal, if I had not done my skincare routine, I usually use my other water-based cleanser. Yes, my other water-based cleanser, because that one you actually wash off. It's a fresh hydration. It's Johnson's Fresh Hydration Water Cleanser, Water Gel Cleanser, and I use the one for normal skin. I don't know what type of skin I have, so I just said normal skin. I've been using this for the past 2 years now. And then something that I tried out this year was the Portia M Skin Toner. I know Portia M doesn't have the best reviews, but I was like, I don't mind taking a risk, child, because like I'm gonna take a risk. One thing about me, I'm gonna take a risk. So I try Portia M. Sometimes I put it on my hands, sometimes I use a cotton pad. Like, so sometimes I pat it on my face, and sometimes I use a cotton pad, and this is just to, you know, tone your base. So I do that. Oh, the neck is dirty. Okay. Then what I do now, I would normally at night, but sometimes even during the day, especially now that I'm gonna have makeup, I also add a touch of Nature's Nourishment, rose water and glycerine. I don't know why I do it, but I like to do it. Okay, so sharing some things like with this bottle, I used to actually use it as my toner, so now it's not a toner, it's never been, but I used it as that, and now I just sometimes add it. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, I just do things, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm always nervous when you guys like ask me what I use on my face, but like if give the people what they want, child. Like, whether or not it's right or wrong. Like, I am not having that conversation. Like, you can have a conversation with yourself, okay? Then I go in. So this is morning. So morning is really fast. I go in with my face cream. I use the Johnson's Face Care. Sometimes I get the tube, sometimes I get the bottle, whatever they have at the pharmacies that or at the pharmacy that I'm at. I buy that. This one is called the Even Complexion Day Cream with SPF 15 for all skin types. Again, I don't know what my skin type is, so I just use them. Use what you have, right? So I don't even have like a cute way of putting it on, like right? I always cringe when I'm watching, like, or when I'm editing a video where I was doing my face, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it looks horrible. But like, that's how it really looks when we are not like trying to be like, like, it looks bad. Like, it just doesn't look as smooth unless, yeah, but that's that. Finally, I'm gonna go in with some sunscreen. So as usual, don't forget to put on your sunscreen. I have not reached the level of caring where what's this? Where I reapply sunscreen. I really hope that in my near future I will see that in my life. We were recently on a work weekend thingy, and that's when I reapplied sunscreen, I think. Oh no, it wasn't the work thing. I went to a wedding and we drove for like 10 hours, and that's when I was like, we are reapplying. I think also mostly because my skin was going through a trial, and I was like, I can't do this. So, apply sunscreen. I read somewhere, or when I was going bald, I think I saw something, someone was like, apply sunscreen on your head. I don't know if you guys do it. I'll do it today, but like, I don't always or almost never apply sunscreen on my head. It just seems so random. Like, yeah, the head is part of the skin, but like, do you know how much sunscreen is? So see, I'll put another sunscreen on the head. I don't care about what I put on my body. I use Vaseline. I generally am committed or loyal to the cocoa butter one, but I wanted to try this one. I don't have any bad or good reviews about it. It's just what it is. For my back, I started using Epimix recently. I've only used it twice, but I do feel that my back has become less itchy from, I think, what I have self-diagnosed as back acne. Then I use Nivea. I've been using Nivea for years. I haven't had any complaints about it, or I don't personally have any complaints about it, but okay, Chatty, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. So I'm just gonna cover, then I'll be back. Actually, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Actually, what time is it? I don't know. What I know is that these need to go. So, let's get them going. I'm just going to take a few utensils that we'll be using to get this done. On the account of time, I've concluded over 8 eyelashes as for me, and I'm comfortable with that decision. My friends will fight for me tomorrow, or next week, or next year. And Bonsondo personally, like, I don't have it's just, it's not happening. Like, we're not fighting for that. Would you look at hot? It's from the tweezers. And years ago, K-Homs, I don't know if it was a YouTube video, Instagram story, Instagram, whatever, I don't know, but that is how I like to use my brows, like using the K-arms method or using the method that I learned from K-arms if it's not her method. I am looking for a brush. Okay, so I was looking for spoolie, but a clean one. We are using the mirror just so that I can see. Well, I don't need it right now. Oh yeah, I do. It's far there. It's far. And then I'll obviously have to disappear and go to the mirror except passaging to do this toys and stuff. But basically, you're gonna do this and then you just go get me. Just finish step 1, and this is the point where I decide whether or not I want to shave it off, like the tag, because my tag is lower than where I want my arch to be usually. So I'm not sure. This one's fine. I think this one's the one that's lower. So let me see. I will try and work with these for now because this is the quickest I've ever been with getting it snot. Okay. I've decided to, ooh, let me pick that, okay, ooh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you won't see the full length photo. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've decided to go with the really plain top because that's just me. Like, if you know me, anything plain makes me really, really happy. So I also didn't want to overdress for work function. I just feel like I never just overdress for anything, so why would I do it for work? Yeah, guys, I always get my dupe because what we're not gonna do is have makeup linens like fighting me with my face. Like, we're not doing that. No. Okay, so what do we start with? Every time I do makeup, it's like, it's been a while. Every time. So I'm tired of even saying it. It's been a while. Then as a base, we always start with primer. I've been using this for over a year now. And I'm thinking of Sandy's YouTube video, which was telling us that makeup expires. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you were so right. And now I'm like, if I could tell you guys how old some of these things are, I would have to hide. Like, absolutely have to hide. So because we're not doing brows, we need to keep it as simple as possible. Or we're not doing lashes, I need to keep it as simple as possible, otherwise it's gonna look weird. Like, when the can I want it looks weird otherwise. I'm not a makeup artist as well, and we put out these disclaimers so that people don't come and be weird in comments. It's not because we need to explain ourselves to anyone, it's so that we block anyone who comes and says, but you should have, and especially if it's not constructive. Like, I won't take it, and I want you to know why I will ignore it. I will ignore it if I feel as a Lando. The makeup babies have been saying, and Jackie Anna has been saying for years, Wuti, Sikala, Ge, what's this thing? What's this thing? Ge setting powder. So, get I give. Also, if I keep jumping between languages, it's because I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I don't know. So I'm just sitting mostly in like areas where this will be an issue, then using the leftover. Ngiyabona ngisebenzisa nje, it's because it broke. After 3 years, the baby doll was just like, I am tired of you. But here is her bottom. Just need to get clean and she'll be fine. If you're interested, I used the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. I bought this while I was still in Korea, so I don't know if you can find it, but I would assume you can find it at Discounted Clicks. Then I'm gonna try this new thing I saw. Also, I realized that I am finally running out of foundation. I am finally running out of foundation. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for color, they naturally ran out of fawn, so now I'm using a combination of coltan and chestnut. Chestnut is my actual complexion. Like if I put on chestnut, it's like, girl, why do you even want foundation? So I mix these two to kind of get that lighter shade. And let me use this new mirror so I don't have to keep going to front. Oh, look at the light. So I'm gonna start off with the light one. Yeah, this is weird, but I saw this on TikTok. Oh, I'm finally using something from TikTok. Or I saw it on a reel. I don't know. But like, basically, you sculpture your face. Like, you just put on everything, and then later on, you blend it. So I'm gonna put it there. The light I'm okay with putting up here. Okay. Then because I'm keeping it simple, I won't be doing anything extra, anything else extra. Maybe. I don't even know if this makes a difference. I'll do a little bit. Okay. Then for the darker one, that's my complexion, I'm gonna put it behind my hand. Oh, it's dirty. Don't use dirty brushes like me to just do that. And I'm hoping it's not blended because I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But do you see how that's like almost my complexion? It feels pretty cool that that's the case. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Should have not put this much, but maybe it will come in use for my brows. Then I put foundation. Okay, it's gonna come in use with the foundation because Paley foundation. I used the Maybelline. I used the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 350, and my baby cakes is done. But I'm just gonna mix her. So chestnut is actually a bit darker than my Maybelline. I'm just gonna mix them together. I'm shocked that I still have some. I bought this foundation 4 years ago. Don't ask me questions. Don't ask me questions. It's just, yeah. I have dreams to use my makeup and I don't. So okay, I was just mixing it up with that leftover chestnut, and I'm gonna use some of the leftovers so we don't waste product. We don't waste product in this use. Okay, then I'm gonna go and put some of it everywhere, some of it. Okay, I don't know what the theory is about. Actually, this is really light, but don't worry, it blends well. The theory about people not putting, I've noticed like my favorite people don't put on makeup on their foreheads. So I'm like, guys, this is something I'm missing, and I don't think I watch enough tutorials. I put too much foundation on my okay, so of course don't forget your neck as well, but I always use the leftover from my undo. Like, is there something we're missing? Okay, so it's time to blend, right? Before blending, I'm also using again Maybelline. I think we're all seeing this trend here. Maybelline New York Lasting Fix. I don't think I intentionally buy Maybelline products. It's just that when I see a review and it's something that like I have another product of, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Let me make it together. So before blending, we're just gonna do that. And I'm gonna pray to the gods that this works because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, so first you start with the light wider portion. So I saw this with the full contouring and highlighting, so I would have the dark stuff, but I don't. I should probably add reverse contour, but iso banana. This sponge is taking up a lot of my product, but like, can you see that? I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it. My girl, I think it's because now I mixed. Yeah, I mixed the dark and I didn't mix them together. But I'm seeing flames. It's me forgetting where the highlighter was and like just blending that side as well. I'm gonna remove the makeup that's where my hair is supposed to start, just so it doesn't look weird, but or just match it. I don't know. We'll see. I look crazy. Okay, it's fine. Let's just do that. Oh. Okay, let me try something else. Now I have cotton wool on my head. That was not part of the plan. You know what? Right, so what I'm going to do now is actually use the blender. So and I'm guessing that's why the girlies do not put on makeup on their forehead, because it becomes a mess. Okay, I think we're good. Almost good. Just want to make sure that it's almost time for us to go. And my friend, who's usually on time, isn't here, so it's like shock to my system. But like, I'm like, giving me extra time. I wonder where it could be. Okay, I'll use this one, aquascut. There is another one I use particularly for this purpose. We Gucci somewhat, and I feel that next. I don't even know what I'm doing, but what I said I would use some of this to create a back reverse contour. So yeah, let's do that. Like when I tell you guys I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, believe me, cause CVs are doing it like English on done. But I don't even know if it's something. I don't know. I'm trusting the process. What do I trust the process? Trusting it. Then now I want to do it. My brows, of course. Okay, so for the brows, I use the same loose powder. Just painting on the brows. I don't know why it feels like I just did this and I'm doing it again. I'm going to laugh at myself when I rewatch this. And clean up my spoolie. Yeah, my brows are really thick in the beginning, and then after that they just like go to yourself. I'm still using this brush that I got from Daiso. I'm still using it, but I did buy a pencil because this brush gets like finished, which I thought it was getting finished at some point, but it seems that it isn't. I am facing the side that has the lights, so I'm sorry. With brows, you really just win and lose. Like some days you win, some days you lose. Maybe the cleanup process will save us. I only brush the beginning, or where I actually have hair. In the past, I used to brush the whole thing. Then I'd have dim wings. It's just like, why you got dim wings? It's because tomorrow mix it up to kind of fake fun it. You know what I mean? Like fake fun it. So, okay. Hi guys, yo. Remember the mess we had in the beginning? Okay, my doll, we're almost done. Use the Maybelline, of course, in the same shade as my foundation, which is 350. It was cracked. I tried to fix it up with some. Oh, here's the brush I was looking for. I tried to fix it up with some 100% alcohol or rubbing alcohol. It did get together, but I think it broke again. So I don't know if it fell or someone pushed it, but yeah, I will do the rubbing alcohol thing again, I guess. Why are you wet? Okay, I think it's pretty wet because my sink might have been, and I should be nervous now because is it removing? My sink, I'm doing like this here because I don't remember blending it. My sink might have been wet and I put the bag on it while it was wet in a clean white bed, and then my brush got cold. Because there's no color and whatever, I think I'll put on my red lipstick that my friend got me. Shout out to RM. And then to the mascara, which makes me nervous because mascara is not your friend. Like, I've been saying a lot of things aren't your friend, but mascara, she isn't. I will put on setting spray afterwards. I'm never sure if I should put setting spray before or after mascara, but I think now I'm just gonna put on mascara, wait a bit until the mascara is dry, and then I'll put on setting spray because, girl, the horrors that I've seen in my face. I also got a new mascara that I should start using. I think Luna Ipele. As I remember last year, I used to watch all these videos and like how to make your eyelashes look longer, and now I'm just like, yo, like I have this friend, Jamie, who like can apply mascara. Okay, those lashes be lashing, and I'm just like, and she's just like, do this, do that. I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work for me. So even Lato does mascara really well. So yeah. On top of, like, I think everything to do with eyelashes makes me nervous. Applying them with glue, false lashes with glue, nerve-wracking, the whole shebang. Should I not wear? You see, then I do something stupid like that, where I open my eyes wide, and I was like, let me see. When last did you do this one? It's been a while. It's been a long time. We're lost. Like, do the girlies even highlight anymore? And now are we ready to just be like spread out? I realized as I was applying my lipstick that I did not scrub my lips, but I hope and pray for the best. Let me just try to clean that up. And just like that, it's just like that, like it didn't take forever. So I'll probably start recording again when we're there. Here's my work bestie. This is Kat. We're really late. It's like 3:30 and I even forgot to vlog because life went upside down and we're only getting rectified now. And we're sad that I think we're about to walk like a distance, and I'm not very happy about that because I'm like, my flats are in the car. The ghetto is hood, but we're fine. Uber driver said no. Oh, that makes sense.
I said go straight, he said no, turn left. This up the hill.
Right? This is far. Where are we going? This is the distance we need to walk. Like, I was already worried when we parked and we didn't hear any voices. Uti, we're walking. Just be a lady who's gonna make it there and just travel with the shoes on my hands because we were not gonna make it. Okay, little lady la manyani girl, because she's out there walking. Like, in fact, she was holding my hand. She's like, "Wait, let me hold you." I was like, "Oh, princess treatment." But now I'm like, "Woo, it's not gonna do nothing for us because I'm not gonna make it down. I'm gonna break my ankles." So we'll see. Again, I wonder. And like, we got here at the same time as someone else and they're already inside, just to show you what heels can do.